Hey, Facebook. Happy Wednesday evening. My name is Kathleen Paredes, and I'm coming recorded to you, not live from Rosenberg, Texas, which is a suburb of Houston, Texas. And I've titled this, I have to read it. I titled this, Should I Wait Until Tomorrow to Do This? What would you do? So, normally I would be coming to you from a Facebook Live, and let me just ask you a question. Hypothetically, if you were starting today a 14-day marketing challenge that's typically done through Facebook Lives, and there's a Facebook outage um, that mostly hit the UK and the US, and it's been out for like, I don't know, 9 or 10 hours. And would you wait until tomorrow to start? Wouldn't you feel very justified because you can't do a Facebook Live if there's no Facebook, right? Um, I'm a hot mess. I've been prepared to do this since this morning, and I've had my workout. I've spilled something all over my tank top, and I'm just like, those thoughts are creeping in my mind. How can I do this? Why would I do this if there's no Facebook? So I'm going to be really honest with you. One, I'm way more nervous doing a recorded video than live. I don't know why, because I guess without the interaction, it's just odd. But honestly, typical me would dive into those excuses as to why I feel justified to start tomorrow. There's no Facebook. There's no Facebook. I can't do a Facebook Live. But I don't want that to be my typically anymore. And so I've gotten creative and I'm creating a solution. It's not ideal, but it's better to kind of go off course, keeping your goal in mind, than completely backing out of a commitment. And I'm going to speak for myself. I think that we put, or I know, I'm okay. I'm going to speak for everybody. I think that a lot of people put more energy into finding and creating reasons as to why they can't do something instead of taking that energy, taking action, and having the attitude of why they must do something. And so today, day one of this marketing challenge that I'm going to talk to you about in just a moment, um, I must do this. So it's not ideal. I'm t- I'm tired. I wanted to do it since this morning, and just whatever reasons, this outage or whatever hiccup has happened, but me following through with what I said is so much more important than baby bearing out. And I think too many of us, like I said, focus on disempowering things that don't advance us further along. And so I've always struggled with commitment my entire life. I've had an aha in the past couple of months and I'm gonna try not to get emotional in this because it's weird and it's recorded, but I did a 14-day challenge in January. It's the same challenge. It's going to be better and different, but same type of marketing challenge. And I tried my best and I did it. And I realized that I've never played to win before. And I didn't win the challenge. I mean, I did because I completed it, but I've always done just enough. And my results show it. I might not love that my organization and my home-based business is not bigger or I'm not making tons of money, but yeah, I've consistently worked it, but not enough if my expectations are still higher. So I'm going into this with a must attitude again, and it's a 14-day marketing challenge that's going to help me better leverage social media to help me generate leads, grow my business, reach more people that are needing what I have to offer. And I'm really excited, and I'm humbly going into this one um, with two friends doing it with me. So that's amazing that we're doing it together. And yeah, this is so weird not going live. This is so much more nerve-wracking. But I must do this, and I don't want my typically to be my typical anymore. And if that resonates with you, I mean, I hope that makes sense. But just I don't want that to be my fallback. I'm so tired of falling on excuses and creating justifications instead of having that I must do this attitude. And so until that typically changes, it's going to be uncomfortable. But rolling with the punches, and this is day one, and it may not be able to post until day two, assuming that Facebook is back tomorrow. But would you have followed through? Would you have taken this situation and felt very justified? You can't do a Facebook Live challenge if there's no Facebook, and then just said, okay, I'll double up tomorrow or I'll start tomorrow, right? Would you have felt justified? Or would you have created a solution because your commitment to yourself and to the challenge was more important? Honestly, answer that, because you can't really comment. Well, I guess you could comment on this, but it's not the same. But what would you have done? And so day one, I compromised and created a solution, and I'm still going strong with this. So 14-day marketing challenge. If you would like to see my notes that I take throughout this challenge, because we have trainings each morning, just send me a message, send me a private message and let me know, and I'll share like the bold points and some aha moments that I had. But yeah, would you have started tomorrow? That was my big question. So have a great evening or morning or whenever this may post, and let the journey begin. Round two. Let's go.